from Pakistan is Hina Chaudhary, a journalist. And Hina Chaudhary, I want to begin by asking you, foreign exchange reserves, we are told, are down to $4.3 billion. The debt stands at a massive $73 billion. And these are reports in Pakistani media. Does Pakistan truly want peace with India? Does Pakistan want wheat and onions from India? Or is this just for the Arab money? Pakistan is making the right noises.
See, we don't make false narratives and fake narratives. This is on the credibility of any other nation, and the world knows who is that nation. But Pakistan has said with all the heart, as we all believe, we as a Pakistani nation believe in peaceful coexistence. We have always fulfilled the minority rights, either it's about different religious community living in Pakistan. There is no question and there is no doubt that we really believe in peaceful coexistence of different communities in a nation. I don't know how bad what we have said, how arrogant it is. You people are taking it on other side, talking on India's behalf. I really want to say India is the biggest violator of minorities.
Okay,
rights.
forget about India. You know, Hina Chaudhary, we do not call Pakistanis to talk about India. We are wanting to talk to you about Pakistan. We don't want to talk to you about India. You know,
I'm failing to understand this narrative from you. How you people are not okay with this peaceful coexistence and this?
What does peaceful coexistence mean? When Hindus are being forcibly converted in Pakistan, when Sikhs are being forcibly converted in Pakistan, what kind of cuckoo land do you live in? But let me bring in General Dua. Hold on, let me bring in General Dua. You know, my request to you is, this isn't a fish market in Pakistan. Speak when spoken to and answer about Pakistan, not about India. General Dua, as an officer who's faced the brunt of Pakistan's state-sponsored radical Islamist terror in Jammu and Kashmir and commanded troops from the region, what is your appreciation of Pakistan Prime Minister's statement?
Look, Gaurav, it's no secret that Pakistan is in a very low spot economically, politically at the moment. They acknowledge it as well. And they have to seek loans. So this peace overture that we have been now discussing for the last couple of days, and that comes from the Pakistan Prime Minister, comes with, to my mind, it's, well, of course, it's a welcome step. A peace overture coming from their side is a very good thing on the face of it. But is it genuine and will it carry through? For instance, they've laid a condition. The Prime Minister, Pakistan Prime Minister, laid down a condition that it will be subject to rolling back Article 370 and other issues in Kashmir first.
Okay.
Now, rolling back of Article 370, they said we've learnt our lessons from the 4 wars that we fought. Well, if you've learnt your lessons, then you need to prove your bona fides, and this is my take now. What about the proxy war? Proxy war that Pakistan has been waging, sending terrorists from cross-border terrorism. So in that case, that's what the Indian government has been saying.
Okay.
Stop terror first, and then let's talk. At this present moment, I will just like to end my first intervention by saying that, well, if they mean what they say, then I think Pakistan needs to walk the talk and show actions that go towards stopping exporting of terror on one side.
Okay.
And on the other hand,
they may shut the terror tap. General, you've served on ground. You've commanded troops from Jammu and Kashmir. There have been several phases in India-Pakistan relationship when people like Pervez Musharraf, when they wanted help from India,
yes,
or when they were under intense pressure, they would curb terrorism, but they would never close it. They would never close the terror tap. They would tone it down. When he said after the parliament attack and so on. My point is, why does India not seek irreversible action, saying, hang Hafiz Saeed, prosecute Hafiz Saeed and punish him, prosecute and punish Masood Azhar, hand over Dawood Ibrahim, let Pakistan prove what it's saying?
Absolutely. What will happen now, if they really mean business, then they will have to show steps and confidence building measures of the magnitude that they have not done so far. They are in an unprecedented situation. They have to come, I'm talking of their economic situation and the political situation. They're in an unprecedented situation. Look what India did in 1990 when our foreign reserves were, just as low, and we opened up our reforms. We did something that was unimaginable at that time.
Yes.
So if they really mean business, now, as it all depends on whether it's just a political statement because the elections are drawing near and they want to tide over the situation over here. What will matter more also is where does the Pakistan army stand on it? We have a new chief who has not articulated much. Will he take it very kindly when you say that we have learnt our lessons from the wars that we've had with India?